Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to continue our theme of talking about grammatical mistakes that Chinese students commonly make in the IELTS exam. Now, in the speaking section of the exam, there are many questions that relate to the past, specifically childhood, or the period when a person was a child. As a result, you will often meet questions, for example, what kind of food did you like to eat when you were a child? Did you play games with your friends when you were a child? And questions like that. The answers which come from many Chinese students are often not great because they contain grammatical mistakes such as when I child or in my child or when I was a children, or variations on this. There are many different kinds. All of these are wrong, but the most common one would be in my child. Now, how do you actually say this correctly? Because it's very important to respond to these kind of childhood past tense questions well if you want to get a decent score. These questions are asked by the examiner for the reason that he wants to test the ability of the candidate to deal with the past tense. Therefore, it's very important that we get them correct. How do we express talking about when we were a child? Well, we can answer the question by saying, when I was a child, as a child, in my childhood, during my childhood. So, for example, if someone says, did you play a lot of computer games when you were a child? You could say, to be honest, I played a lot of computer games during my childhood. Or, actually, as a child, I played a lot of computer games simply because I loved them so much at that time. Or, in my childhood, I played computer games quite a lot simply because I thought they were really good fun. So, the main ways of answering questions about childhood would be in my childhood, during my childhood, as a child, or when I was a child. You don't have to remember them all, just remember one or maybe two of them and try to forget some of the other ones which are mistakes, such as in my child. Well, I hope people found this video helpful and I will see you again in the next one.